The last year of Leon Brittan's life has been surrounded by unsavoury allegations, claims which first surfaced more than 30 years ago. In the 1980s, rumours began to emerge of a child sex scandal involving a cabinet minister. In 1984, Private Eye named Leon Brittan as the cabinet minister in question, but said the allegations were MI5 smears designed to discredit the then Home Secretary, who was thinking about a shake-up of the security services. The magazine's piece, in clear support of the minister, went some way in silencing the whispers and the gossip. But 3 decades later, they returned to haunt the retired politician, who was now the focus of accusations that he had failed to act while at the Home Office on a dossier of paedophilia allegations. When Channel 4 News approached him in 2013, his response was,
"I'm afraid I do not recollect this, and do not have any records which would be of assistance. Leon Brittan."
But 18 months later, in the summer of last year, Lord Brittan was more forthcoming about his memory of that time.
Jeff Dickens MP arranged to see me at the Home Office. As I recall, he came to my room at the Home Office with a substantial bundle of papers. I told Mr. Dickens that I would ensure that the papers were looked at carefully by the Home Office. Following the meeting, I asked my officials to look carefully at the material contained in the papers provided and report back to me. I do not recall being contacted further about these matters by Home Office officials, or by Mr. Dickens, or by anyone else.
That answer, triggered by demands from this Labour MP, simply served to raise even more questions. Questions that the promised forthcoming child abuse inquiry will undoubtedly ask.
We've lost somebody who could have shone a light on the abuse that was quite clearly being meted out throughout the 70s and into the 1980s. And so it's a setback really in many regards, because he's a key witness to any inquiry that's taking place, and now we don't have that opportunity to speak to him.
The inquiry has been plagued with delay. Lord Brittan's contacts with the proposed inquiry chair, Fiona Woolf, forced her to quit, and a replacement has yet to be found. Coincidentally, the announcement of Lord Brittan's death came on the day the Commons yet again sought to find out more about just exactly what was happening with this long-awaited inquiry.
The inquiry will consider whether public bodies and other non-state institutions have taken seriously their duty of care to protect children from sexual abuse.
But the death of one of the key figures at the time risks so many questions, whenever they're addressed, remaining unanswered.